Fredericksburg, Mississippi. If you stand in this lobby long enough, ultimately you'll see everybody who is anybody in the Delta, and many of those are on the make. He also wrote about the cultural and social significance of the hotel to Memphis and the Delta. And over the years, we have played host to countless stars of stage and television, music and sports. We've had weddings and receptions and parties and proms and a whole lot of practice here in the last 80 plus years. Now, the very first Peabody Hotel opened in 1869, about 2 blocks north of here, up at the corner of Main and Monroe. It was going to be called Brinkley House in honor of our family, Robert Brinkley. But in that last year of construction, Colonel Brinkley's good friend, the philanthropist George Peabody, passed away. So the hotel was named in his honor, the Peabody Hotel, and it stayed at that location until 1923. After 2 years of construction, this grand and gracious facility here opened in 1925, and it's been the heart and soul and center of downtown Memphis and the Delta ever since. Now, to learn a little bit more about the history of the Peabody Hotel, we invite you up to the mezzanine level where we have a memorabilia room that has glassed-in cases full of articles and stories about our unique history. We have pictures of presidents and stars who graced these halls over the years. We've hosted every president since Harry Truman in 1948. One of our all-time favorite pieces of memorabilia up there is just a simple piece of Hotel Peabody stationery way back in 1955. Our general manager, Frank Shutt, typed up the receipt for Elvis Presley. And Elvis Presley signed that receipt for his very first RCA recording contract right here in this lobby on November the 21st, 1955. There you go. It's just a simple memo from the general manager at the time over to Shea Philippe, basically stating that there will be absolutely no duck served on any menu at the Peabody Hotel. No duck. Now you might be experiencing this tradition for the very first time and be surprised to discover this whole grand tradition started as a practical joke way back in 1933. Our general manager, Frank Shutt, went on a hunting trip over into Arkansas. He took along a set of live duck decoys, which was allowable in hunting at that time. And he also took along another good friend, a bottle of Jack Daniels. Now, it seems like you might have paid a little bit too much more attention to that Tennessee sipping whiskey than they did to the hunting. And by the time they returned to the hotel that evening, they discovered they forgot to leave those duck decoys on the farm. So they improvised and they snuck him into the lobby, brought him to the fountain, placed him in the water as a practical joke on the staff that night, and retired to the rooms for the evening. Well, when the general manager came down the next morning, he expected to see chaos here. Either ducks flying all around in the lobby, or bellmen chasing them through the tables and chairs here. But instead he found the ducks just calmly floating in the fountain like we are now. And guests gathered all around talking at the ducks. So he came up to that situation like a general manager would do, and said he'll get it straightened out right away. But all the guests pleaded with him, let the ducks stay, they're calm, they're cute, they're not doing any harm. So you see the practical joke ultimately backfired on him, and he let the ducks stay. And for several years, he let them go up to a room and come back and forth. And then in 1940, the Peabody Hotel hired a bellman by the name of Edward Pembroke. Now, Mr. Pembroke was a former animal trainer for the Ringling Brothers and Martin and Bailey Circus. And Mr. Pembroke said he could do better. He convinced management that he could take those ducks from their room up on the roof, march them across the roof here, over to the elevator every day, have them come down this elevator right here, down this red carpet, up these steps, into the fountain at 11 o'clock every morning, float around for 6 hours, and then at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, come back down these steps, back up this red carpet, up that elevator, over to the duck palace on the roof for dinner and for the evening, and do all that to music, no less. Mr. Pembroke made these ducks famous the world over. He did his job so well. They appeared on the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson in 1985. They were on the Oprah Winfrey Show. They were featured in People magazine. They were a question or answer on Jeopardy one time. They made the 2007 swimsuit edition of Sports Illustrated. And he even made a special guest appearance on Sesame Street for National Rubber Ducky Day. Last December, Sesame Street was in town. Elmo and Cookie Monster were honorary duck masters here at the Peabody Hotel. So like I said, Mr. Peabody did his job so well, he was given the title Duck Master, and he was the world's very first duck master, and he held that position for 50 years. Edward Peabody. My name is Jimmy. I'm the 6th duck master, and right now it's going to be my privilege to bring these ducks down this harbor right now, all to the tune of John Philip Sousa's King Cotton March. So thank you for coming to the Peabody today.
Peabody Hotel. At the center of the grand lobby, the point where the Mississippi Delta has been set to begin, stands the classic Peabody fountain, carved from one piece of Italian travertine marble. Although famous in its own right, the fountain is better known the world over because of its residents. If I may direct your attention to the fountain now, you will witness a tradition begun in the 1930s at the South's Grand Hotel. An experience uniquely yours as a guest of the Peabody. Preparing to return to their penthouse on the plantation roof for the night, ladies and gentlemen, the march of the world-famous Peabody Ducks.
That's it.